Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm just gonna simply be telling you guys why I'm quitting YouTube. Or, I guess, logging off, as the title says. Well, here's one reason. Well, here's a few reasons I can think of, since I did not write a script for this video. But this might be my final video. And I know for a fact that you guys in the comments are gonna say, wait, you said that last time. I'm probably actually going to quit, since I have nothing really to talk about. And it's not because I hate making YouTube videos. Nah, that's farther from the truth. It's just that I just don't enjoy making YouTube videos anymore. And I don't feel like I'm recognized or known by anybody. Even when I have 200 and something subscribers on YouTube, I still don't feel fulfilled or happy. Mostly because of the fact that barely anyone says anything on my videos when they have comments on. Probably right now, the comments are probably off. But there is a chance, though. I don't know. Usually when I talk like this and I make things sound complicated or more complex, I usually have my videos not be kids, not be like, comments will not be off. So, yeah, anyways, let's continue this. So basically, another reason why I'm quitting is because I just don't feel the need to make videos as much anymore. And I'm running out of ideas, and don't even forget the fact that my channel doesn't feel, I'm just not entertained by YouTube anymore. Like, I used to love making YouTube videos, because I love seeing people's reactions to stuff, you know? And that goes with Donkey, who, at this point, I don't really care that she's ignoring me now. I don't care that she's not my friend anymore. I don't care that I don't care that she doesn't like me anymore. But it was because of her that I made this channel. As I say time and time again. All thanks to her, I started making YouTube videos back in 2020. And wanna know why? It was because of the fact that she wanted to be able to talk to me and other friends of hers. I made a YouTube video, the very first one, back in 2020. And she reacted to it. And I was so happy because it was like the only time I ever was featured in her videos. Although, to be fair, that was not my first appearance in any form of her videos. There was these two videos, I remember, back when I was like in 5th grade or 4th grade, I do not remember, it's been a while, I had this, I gave her these gifts, and I would give them to her, and she would make a video on them. She would like open them up, you know, like how P.O. boxes for YouTubers and how they do that. Yeah, it's like that. But instead for a P.O. box, it's me that gave them to her. But that's the first time it was ever mentioned. She said my name, Braden, in that video. It's been a while, so it's kind of hard to find it, but pretty sure as long as you're looking very closely and you go down, scroll down, you'll eventually will see it. And yeah, it's been a while. But back to what I was saying. I am done with YouTube. I'm done with everything on it. There's a chance that I will come back. If I reach 1K subscribers, like, if at all, then I might come back to YouTube. And maybe I might come back with different experiences and emotions and all that stuff, you know? I want to continue uploading to YouTube, but I just can't. I just can't. Because there's nothing for me to do. As a YouTube vlogger, and sometimes gaming YouTube, and gaming gamer, and a YouTube gamer, most of the time I'm a vlogger anyways, but for a majority of the time, there's nothing for me to vlog, unless it's something of me, like, this kind of content. Me just talking to the camera, talking about my problems, or whatever I want to say. And recently, that's been a big spike in the vlog type of content. But my videos they just don't hit anymore. Like, I am growing somehow. I don't know why, because, you know, I was expecting that after Donkey, like, got rid of my existence on her channel, I would not be noticed at all, and I would never reach 200. But I somehow did. I don't know why. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this channel. I don't deserve what Donkey gave me or what she has offered me. Especially after what I've done. I can never forgive myself for what happened that day. Even though it's been like 5 months since then. I will never forgive myself for what I have done. The only person to put the blame on is me. It's all my fault for what I have done. For all the times I complained to Donkey about about the times that I've not been able to see her in real life. Because the last time I saw her, in real life at least, was in summer. Granted, though, I did run into her awkwardly, like, one time at the gym at one point when I was heading home. I saw her and I was trying to avoid her, though, so, yeah, yeah, I'm probably getting off track but the whole reason why I'm making this video is to just say that I'm quitting or logging off of YouTube. Like, I will miss YouTube very, very much on the content side of things, but I tried to make this channel work. I tried to become a better person. I tried my best to appear to Donkey and try to get her to forgive me for what I had done. And yet, she ignores me. She probably doesn't even care about my existence. She doesn't care about my inner struggles anymore. She doesn't care about any of that. Especially when that time when I was actually thinking of suicide. When I was not in the right place. I made a video basically saying or hinting on the fact that I was planning to do something like that. And you know what happened? Fans attacked me. They said, "You're not gonna do it, you're a liar." When they don't know the side of my story. They only go by what Donkey has said. Of what I have been seen as. A bad, horrible person. When in reality, I'm just someone who has emotions and who who can't handle losing people. And the fact that that dog and a few others who I don't not remember, but I know the other people who have basically told me time and time again that she does not care and she has talked trash about me behind my back. For one of her friends, I guess, online friends. Which now I realize that maybe it was for the better that maybe me and her were split up. After all, we have been friends since like 2000 and I presume is 2015. But since then, things have changed. I'm long overdue of losing a friend. The many times, the amount of times even that I had been a jerk and apologized but never compensated, the amount of times that I basically was I was man, I just can't think of the words. The amount of times that I just try to get her back or try to every time I say sorry about something I did, I never end up I never end up making up for those losses in the amount of pain that she feels at some points. I heard face forward of what she has experienced before. Sometimes she'd say that anytime that I would say something like, if you didn't do this, I would be leaving. If you didn't do this or that, then I would leave or something like that. She'd always say that she would probably hurt herself because of it. And it just, I just don't know. I don't know what was going on with me at the time when I wrote those messages and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not trying to be those kind of people who like manipulate the people to think that to do certain things. And I realized that I became what I did not want to be. I became something that I did not like. But I became it. I became the thing that I realized was wrong. The fact that I unknowingly gaslighted Donkey into doing whatever I wanted makes me feel bad. The fact that I'm admitting it probably won't even matter because she won't care. She'll know. She'll think that I'm trying to gaslight her into thinking that I am lying, when in reality I'm just trying to get her back from time and time again. I just don't want to make videos anymore because I know for a fact that I'm gonna end up hurting someone. Maybe, just maybe, I am a jerk. Maybe I don't deserve the amount of, I guess you could call it, fame, in air quotes, that I've gotten, which is like 200 subscribers and like over like 2K views on videos and stuff. I don't deserve this kind of stuff. I don't deserve this kind of stuff on YouTube. And the majority of the time, I don't have anything to upload on. I just want to at least be able to say I'm sorry or say something to Donkey. But I just can't. Because she doesn't like me or care about me anymore. Even when I try to reach out to her to try to say sorry, to try to get back what was there, what was left of the relationship. It just ended with a snap. All because I was in a bad mood at the time that I was complaining about her inviting online friends to Roblox at the time. And I realized how stupid I was to do that, because from that one thing, from me getting annoyed by the amount of time that she spends more on other stuff, on other people, especially when all she wants to do is be a good person and make people happy with her videos. There's no way I can describe it. And thanks to that decision that I made, I am now suffering from loneliness. And sometimes I feel depressed. And I'm not lying when I say that I'm hurting. I'm not lying when I just want to be forgiven by the person who I was a jerk to. In the end, she was the cause of my downfall, the downfall of this channel, and everything. But I will admit here, before any people in the comment section say anything like, "You big freaking liar," or something like that, any mean word, I don't know, anything of that sort of thing, or or even like, "You big female dog, you truly are a jerk." Donkey was right about whatever she said. Before you guys say anything about that, I want you guys to understand that there are more than one side of the story that you guys are looking at. You know, like that saying, don't judge a book by its cover. It's the same thing with this kind of stuff. Where there's a victim story, there's always a story on the opposing party, aka me. Just because I seem like the villain doesn't mean that I'm totally the bad guy. I just don't handle this kind of stuff easily. That's why I usually leave like nasty comments to people like that crazy dog, which, yeah, which is probably a slight chance of Donkey saying this, like a tiny % chance of her saying it. Those odds are like very low, and I'm not even sure if she'll even give a hoot about anything about this video. No matter how much I plead, or pledge about anything like that, there's no way she's gonna unblock me or do anything, or even respond to me. Nowadays, I'm just one person who is just not fit for YouTube. People say that for you to become a YouTuber, you need to learn to handle the comments, especially the hate ones, especially like the kind like that crazy dog does, which I'm not blaming him at all. I'm pretty sure he's just a troll who's trying to mess with people like me, or he's someone who probably is annoyed by the actions of mine, but I've never seen him comment anything on Donkey's videos, so I don't know. But this is truly going to be my final pledge, or pledge on trying to at least somewhat get her back. I know for a fact that there's probably a 99.9% chance of her not saying this. There's like a 1.0000000000000% chance of her saying it, of even forgiving me, let alone, or even unblocking me or anything like that. The thing is that I just like to be social with people, especially within communities like Donkey's community. I just can't precipitate in those kind of things now because I don't have any way to say anything. And the last time I've ever seen or have heard of her say anything on this channel or on any account of mine, the last thing she ever had said was "You creep," or another last one that she ever said was "I'm so mad," which was like a while ago when I was streaming. Which, yeah, I don't blame her, but still, no matter how many times I say I'm sorry, you won't care. You don't care about my mental state, because you know for a fact that you're not gonna have to deal with anyone doing any backlash on you. You won't have to deal with any backlash or anything like that at all, because you know for a fact that they're on your side and not mine. I just don't know why I even try anymore to do these kind of things. You guys need to be considerate of the other side and not just Donkey's side and point of view. Y'all guys are one of the other reasons why I'm deciding to quit YouTube. But y'all guys are not the drawing factor. And I know for a fact that that crazy dog, which I know I keep bringing him up as the prime example. I'm just saying, one of the people who has done something like this, who has, like, shamed me for trying to get her back. Especially after what happened, especially after the, like, 5th time that I've been trying to say it, to try to get her attention. And the issue is that, even if I add her on YouTube, she's probably just gonna ignore it, or she won't even get it at all, because, you know, she's probably blocked her parents probably blocked me anyways. It might have been her, but it also could be her parents, but I'm assuming it's hers. It's her, because I remember I saw a comment. I remember a comment that I found out about that existed, of her basically saying that if he doesn't stop doing whatever he's doing right now, which was the bad stuff, the stuff that I was a jerk about, she said that she would block me, because she gave me one more chance, but then after that she stopped giving me chances, which is Donkey. I know for a fact that you're probably not going to be watching at all, but I'm still going to say it here. Please, just in the Lord's name, or any sort of God, just please give me one more chance. I learned how to be a good person. I learned that I learned to accept people for who they are. I learned to not be a jerk. I'm just asking. I'm just asking, please, just bring me back. Just unblock me and just let me be prominent in your community. Even if it's not as a friend anymore, I don't care as long as I'm just in the community of your channel. I just want my old life back. I just want my old life of carelessness and everything in between, that kind of thing. But now that I'm older, a lot more pressure's on me. I want to be there for you too. I want to be there to support you and to comfort you over those times, those hard times that you have had. Especially the one where Porkchop died, which I am so sorry for you. I would have said something or done something to make you feel better if I was able to do anything. I know for a fact that her parents, or Donkey, I don't know. There's probably a chance that could be her parents that could be seeing this. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go, but to her but also to her parents. I know you guys don't think that I'm trustworthy or trustful anymore because, you know, as Christian people would say that I sinned too many times. But wasn't there like a saying that people can change too? And wasn't there another saying that God gives infinite amount of forgiveness because humans deserve a second chance? Or an infinite amount of chances to make up for what they have done. If y'all guys are not willing to forgive me, if you guys are not willingly going to do anything or even accept me back into her fan base or to her friendship, then just at least tell her that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the amount of times that I've been a jerk and unknowingly gaslighted her. I'm sorry. I wish I could go back in time and stop myself from doing those things, but I just can't. Because that's not how time works, and you know how that thing goes. Mandela effect, you know? But, just, please forgive me. No matter how many times I say sorry, y'all guys probably don't even care. I'll just say one more thing. I'm so grateful for what y'all guys have provided for me. Y'all guys have allowed me to make the best friendship I could ever have, or had. I just want that back. Sometimes I just look back at myself and just think of what I should do with myself. And sometimes that would include permanent consequences. And before you guys lie, I mean, of course, if you guys think that I'm lying, then I don't know what to say, because I don't know if I ever can convince you guys that I actually am dealing with those kind of things. I'm dealing with the same things that Donkey has dealt with. I'm dealing with everything that she has dealt with too. I've dealt with bullying. I've dealt with body shame and stuff like that. I have dealt with anxiety. I've suffered all of those things. Even at one point, depression. I just want to be somebody. I just want to be loved. And if you guys cannot provide that, then I don't know what to say. The only thing I can say now, because I've done enough pleading for this stuff, you know, but, yeah, I don't know. If you guys, oh yeah, of course, and to the people who are watching, if you guys know any form of way to contact Donkey, please do so and try to get her to watch this. I know you guys might hate me, just get her to see and know what's happening with me. Let her know what's going on with my life and what's happening. Let her know my pledges, because I know for a fact that there's no chance, no matter how many times I do anything or try my best to get her attention, she'll never answer. Please, to anybody who has access to her content or can comment on her videos or any sort of media or text messages, I don't care, any form, just get her to see and get her to give me a second chance or a fifth or sixth chance. I don't know, can't keep track. Just try to convey her to give me a second look, to look at my perspective, because I'm pretty sure that if she saw this, she would probably be crying right now. But she never notices. She never notices or doesn't care. At least from what I know. The only thing she cared about is ignoring me. I don't even know at this point. I don't know if I'm even gonna make it to... I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to 16, honestly. Which is in like 2 years, and I'm not ready for that kind of life yet. I know nothing about how life kind of works or runs or anything like that. And the thing is that I'm probably not going to even make it to any extent on this channel. There's a high probability that I'm just going to end up dying as a YouTuber, dying as a person who is only known for being a complete a-hole to Donkey. Unnamed date, logging off.